Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're talking about dilations. Remember, a dilation can either be two things. It can be an enlargement where a figure gets bigger, or it can be a reduction where a figure gets smaller. If the scale factor is greater than 1, it's an enlargement, gets bigger. If the scale factor is less than 1, it's a reduction and gets smaller. So this question here, what figure is a dilation of figure A by a factor of 2? So basically we have this quadrilateral here in figure A, sides 2, 4, 1, and 5. And if it's a factor of 2, that means all of those measurements get doubled. So we're looking for measurements that are twice the one in the figure here. And it looks like this figure right here matches it. Notice all the measurements are increased by a factor of 2. Let's look at this one here. Quadrilateral A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime is a dilation of quadrilateral ABCD about point P. Is it a reduction or an enlargement? Well, if you look at the values, we see visually that it's smaller, but looking at the values from 2 to 1, from 4 to 2, 5 to 2.5, and 3 to 1.5. This is a reduction. It got smaller. And we can actually figure out by how much it got smaller by taking one of the values here from the second image and dividing it by the first. 1 divided by 2 or 0.5, either way you look at it. That's the scale factor that it was reduced by. So the second image is 1/2 the area and the measurements of the first image. Look at this next one here, kind of the same question. Quadrilateral A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime is a dilation of quadrilateral ABCD about the point P with a scale factor of 2.5. Is this a dilation or an enlargement? Well, 2.5, notice 2.5 is greater than 1, so this is an enlargement. Anytime your scale factor is greater than 1, it's an enlargement. Let's look at this one here. Triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is a dilation of triangle ABC. What's the scale factor? All right, notice we definitely got smaller, so it's a reduction. We got fractions for some, we got whole numbers for others. Let's look at these two right here, these two measurements. To find the scale factor, take the second number, the number after the dilation, and divide it by the original value there. Notice the 9 and 18 measure up. So originally it was 18, then it went to 9. 9 divided by 18 reduces to 1/2. You could also say 0.5. Scale factor on this one is 1/2. The second image is 1/2 that of the first image. All right, one more here. Triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the image of triangle ABC after dilation. What's the scale factor? All right, we're going to use the coordinate plane to help us count a little bit. Let's compare these two sides right here. This side here, which apparently is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this side here, which is 2. All right, so it ended up at 2. From the original value of 6, that would reduce to 1/3. Our scale factor is 1/3. The second triangle is exactly 1/3 the size of the first triangle. All right, thank you for watching. Hopefully this explains scale factors and dilations a little better.